Hello everyone, my name is Achal Raj Mishra, Assistant Professor, Department of Physical Education, Bhopal School of Social Sciences. Today we are going to learn about adapted physical education. It is a very inclusive and demanding field of physical education in which you all need to learn and think about, which says that, as you can see in the definition of adapted physical education, it ensures equal opportunity, participation, and learning for differently abled students. So, you need to have a look on three major aspects of this definition, which is participation, learn, and thrive in physical education activities through modified programs. So this modification of programs is a very big part of physical education, adapted physical education, in which students with different types of disabilities can compete with normal people or among themselves. As we move forward in this slide, can every child participate equally? So adapted physical education gives the answer yes. With the help of APE or adapted physical education, it removes barriers and carries all the players together with the help of different types of equipments and exercise practices which make them participate in different types of sports. Their disability does not say them that they cannot do it. With the help of adapted physical education, they can do every sports and everything, but there will be a slight changes in the rules, equipments, and refereeship styles. We will go forward and learn about that things in this slide. So, what is adapted physical education? Some definitions are there. So, the definition says that, as I told before, modified programs of physical education which are actively designed to meet the different needs of differently abled students, or we can say disabled. The goal is to ensure the active participation of all, and approach is individualized modification. So as we know, all know that sports training is also individualized. It does not target a large number of people. It is very inclusive training. It targets the needs of individuals. So everyone cannot have same level of disabilities. So every disability needs a different type of exercises which target their own disabilities. Why adapted physical education matters? There are several theoretical things that you can see in this slide. But the main thing that adapted physical education matters is that we all are a family. Our motive, our what we can say, the mindset of Indian people is always Vasudev Kutumbakam, that we all are family, so we cannot let any family members be behind. We can give them different types of support, different types of helps, so that they can walk by matching their shoulder to shoulders with us. So as we say, equal opportunity, inclusion promotes belonging and community in physical education setting, confidence, and most important, by which physical education is known, fitness. Some core objectives of adapted physical education. As you can see, develop basic motor skills. Basic motor skills are like walking, jumping, running. They are very important for everyone, normal people also and disabled people also. Improving coordination. As we know, there is a problem in being coordinated if you are differently abled, but with the help of adapted physical education and individualized training programs, which will help to improve your individual qualities which are created with your disabilities, or we can say it is different types of problem, and it can be tackled with adapted physical education. You can see in the pictures that there are students who cannot walk, so the training program is designed around their wheelchair, as you can see in the both of these photos. And in this they are promoting some basic movements, exercises, encouraging the students to do social exercises. Encourage social interaction. As we all know, human being is a social animal, so with the help of sports we socialize around. So with the help of different types of tournaments, different types of activities, these differently abled peoples interact with each other, and their mental well-being is good due to this. And as you all know, sports give you confidence. So as adapted physical education gives you confidence, and it is written there, building independence, self-confidence, promotes well-being. Overall physical and mental well-being is promoted by adapted physical education, and these are some key objectives of adapted physical education: development of basic skill, improve coordination, encourage social interaction, building independence, promote social well-being. Now, adapted physical education serves different types of disabilities. As you can see here, physical disabilities, in which paralysis, limb loss, mobility impairment, requirement of adaptive equipment and modify movements. So physical disabilities are in which our mobility is braked due to some accident or by any birth incident. So adaptive education ensures that there is a proper equipment with proper biomechanical functions which will allow you to go throughout your daily tasks and also participate in different types of sports. In further slides, we will see some examples of different equipments which are used to inclusive participation of athletes. And then comes intellectual disabilities, in which mental development of athlete is not properly done. So the training program is designed in such a way that it is very easy to understand all the exercises. There will be high level of demonstrations, there will be pictorial demonstrations, there will be multiple commands given to the student so he can understand some basic skills and perform the sports activity. Then there are visual impairments, the students who cannot see properly. So we make sure that the environment is safe for them. The ground is not uneven, and there is proper voice commands as they cannot see the things. There should be a loud and clear whistles, instructions, and there should not be any obstacle in the ground or any sharp thing by which they can get hurt. Then comes hearing impairment, opposite of visual impairment, hearing impairment. So someone who cannot hear, so we have to give them demonstration by being in front of them. Be in front of their eyes always. They can see your lips, they can read your lips, you can use sign languages, you can hire some professionals who can communicate by sign languages and give clear and proper instructions. As they cannot listen whistles, so we can use flashlights or laser lights to indicate them that what is the foul and what is not the foul. So these are some techniques which are used in adapted physical education to make sure that all the athletes can participate and play together. After that, there is learning disabilities, which is some common to intellectual disabilities. Now, equipment modifications. So as we all know, if we want to participate in sports, we need to have some different types of equipments. As you have seen in Olympics, there is a photo. This is called prosthetic leg, which ensures that you restore your limb functions. If your one leg is not there, we will install a prosthetic leg and it will act similarly 80 to 90% like your original leg. So you can perform different activities. There is one more example, wheelchairs and different types of equipments which are used for strength training. So these are all are equipment modifications. We use large balls. The normal ball size, if it is 8, then we will use 10 for disabled people. So it is easy to control and easy to throw. We use different sound devices for visually impaired students. And there are cricket bat sizes which are larger than normal cricket bat size, so they can connect the ball easily, and the equipments will have vibrant colors in them, so the student gets engaged in it. The students who are mentally impaired, they cannot put their attention on one place for a long period of time, so we use different types of what we can say vibrant color equipments. Now, environmental and instructional modifications, there are, because adapted physical education is different from normal physical education in these parameters. The environment will be changed and instructions will be changed. So as we can see, small play areas will be there for better control, like this picture is showing this. Adapted surfaces for mobility devices. So if there is a wheelchair match on a ground, so the ground should be well evened and less grass should be there so that wheelchair can move there, or what we can say Baisakhi can work there properly. Then clear and visual boundaries and markers which cannot hurt the athletes. They should have proper cushion in them. And then reduce distractions and noise. So the athletes who cannot see properly, they are more of them are dependent on their hearing capabilities. So the environment should be less noiseful so that they can know that where are they, and they should be aware of their environment by listening to it. So as we can see, there is a small football ground. Here is a blind football going on, and as we environment, we can say in a basketball match we can reduce the size of the ring. This is a ring, and we can reduce its size for the people who will play basketball on their wheelchairs or on Baisakhi. So they will be not able to throw a ball that on that much height. Then instructions should be clear. Extra time for task completion, simplified step-by-step rules should be explained to them. Individualized feedback and support, that the referees and coaches will be not strict to them, they will be a bit lenient so that the sports can take place there. And then visual demonstration and modeling, so the things are easy to understand and physical education can take place there. The teacher's role in adapted physical education. What are basic roles of a physical education teacher? Throughout the video, you must have created an idea about what is adapted physical education, and you can figure out how a teacher should act if the student is differently abled. So there should be proper assessments. You should be always be supportive to them, as the whole world is saying them different types of things. They need a proper support, so that support can be given by their physical education teacher. You should ensure safety and proper environment, which we have seen in this slide. Then create inclusion. Inclusion means individual program for them. Foster environment where all students belong equal, and motive equally. Celebrate every student's progress and effort. As we all know, celebrating something gives a motivation to the students, and that motivation gives them a fire to act more rigorously and play good sports in coming time. From limitations to possibilities. Adapted physical education is not about limitations. We understood this in the video. It's about possibilities that every child deserves. The right to play and right to grow. You can see all these athletes. These are some renowned athletes from all around the world. They have won many medals in many tournaments. In Paralympics, these are the special games which are organized for differently abled peoples. And as future indicators, it is our responsibility to make physical education inclusive for all students. Together, we can create a world where every child has the opportunity to play, to move, and thrive. So this is the main aim of adapted physical education, to give equal opportunity and chance to every student. He is differently abled or he is a normal student, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a right to play, and he will play with the help of adapted physical education. Thank you.